Welcome to the Spa Pool Marketing Success Podcast, where you'll learn proven strategies to help you outsmart, outmarket, and outperform your competitors. Every episode is jam-packed with tips, tools, and tactics designed to drive more traffic, generate more leads, and increase sales. Now, here's your host, David Carleton.
Welcome to today's podcast, where I'm going to continue our discussion on how to use SEO to get your website lead generation ready. Today, I'm going to give you 15 tips and tricks to rank higher. Number one is to optimize meta header tags. A simple under-the-hood task that can help Google understand your pages better is adjusting your header tags. Header tags are classified by what's called H1, H2, H3, or heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3. H1 tags are usually the most important text on the page and most often the title of the page. If you have a WordPress site, this is the setting on every page where you can adjust the header tags. Many times, built-in coding automatically makes the page name or blog post title an H1 tag, but it depends on your website software. Whenever possible, I suggest you add targeted keywords and towns to your H1 tags, such as Hot Tubs Chicago. Number two, optimize meta titles and descriptions. Page meta titles and descriptions are what your customers and prospects actually see in the search engine results from Google, Bing, Yahoo, and other search engines when they type in specific keyword phrases. A strategically written meta page title of approximately 60 characters and meta page description between 140 and 160 characters can significantly improve your chances of showing up higher in the search engine results. Just be sure that you write for both the search engines and consumers. In other words, write naturally as you would speak and avoid keyword stuffing in an effort to rank higher with Google. It simply won't work. Number three, be strategic with keyword placement and LSI keywords. If possible and appropriate, it's always a good idea to place your targeted keywords in the first sentence of the first and last paragraph of each page. In addition to adding your most important keywords, you should also add LSI keywords, which means latent semantic indexing. LSI keywords are additional keywords that are related to the main keyword that your customers or prospects search for on search engines like Google. Think of them as synonyms. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page for any Google search, you'll normally see a section called Related Searches, which normally contains similar LSI keywords. An example of this would be the main keyword hot tubs, and an LSI or related search term of portable spas. Including strategically placed keywords in LSI keywords helps optimize your pages, increasing your site's chances of ranking higher in the search engine results. Number four, link related pages to one another using anchor text. One way to help Google quickly understand the structure of your website is to link related pages to each other using something called on-page anchor text. Internal links can appear on any page and point the reader to another page on the website related to a word or topic being discussed. This is done by hyperlinking a specific word, which would be your anchor text. Here's an example in a sentence. Soaking in a hot tub is a great form of hydrotherapy. In this case, you could link the word hydrotherapy, which is a related word to hot tubs, to a hydrotherapy blog you may have written on your website. By adding keyword anchor text links throughout your website, you connect readers to relevant and related topics that they may want to read more about. And in addition, linking related pages helps Google understand the relevance of those pages, adding value to all the linked pages, all of which can help improve website optimization. Number five, add social media sharing buttons to improve social signals. Adding social sharing buttons is a subtle yet highly effective on-page optimization technique. It really gives your website visitors the ability to share your site's content with just one click, driving more traffic to your site. Referrals, likes, shares, and backlinks from social media sites like Facebook and Twitter provide search engines like Google social signals and is supposedly helpful as one of the many aspects of their ranking algorithms. Number 6, optimize page names and permalinks whenever possible. Creating simple and SEO-friendly page names or permalinks gives each page a little more search engine targeted relevance. A permalink is the text that comes after the backslash on any URL. For example, www.abchottubdealer.com/hot tubs. The word hot tubs is the permalink. So just make sure that your permalink isn't too long. And rather than something like www.abchottubs.com/contact us, use targeted keywords and town combinations like www.abchottubs.com/hot tub dealer Chicago. It can be tricky, though, to go back in and do this for established websites because of all the internal links and all the places the older page might already be indexed around the internet. However, creating optimized permalinks for new pages and blog posts is easy and highly recommended. Number 7, don't miss the opportunity for on-page text. Google crawls and indexes website pages by reading text. So it's not a smart idea to only have photos on your pages. Even if images have text on them, it doesn't matter because Google can't read text on photos. And if Google doesn't have enough text to create a description of a page, it will search and insert whatever it finds. Most likely, this will not accurately describe what is on the specific page. Therefore, it is best practice to have at least 500 to 1,000 words of text on all your important pages. Number 8 is to check your website speed. A fast-loading site or fast-loading page is absolutely critical. Google and all your website visitors will not appreciate slow-loading pages. Think of your own experience. How many times have you typed something into Google, clicked on a link, and gone to the site only to be stuck in a page loading or page buffering pattern? Frustrated, you hit the back button, return to Google, and select the next choice on the list. Remember that website visitors are always just one click away, one backclick away from leaving your site, and therefore will usually not wait around very long for your slow website to load. This increases your website bounce rate and kills your lead conversion rate as well. A slow loading site can occur for a variety of reasons, including an old site built more than 5 to 7 years ago, too much flash or complicated and unnecessary HTML code, uploading and showing videos directly from your website rather than embedding YouTube videos, and slow loading graphics, which is a very common occurrence. One way to check your website speed is to take a speed test. There is a site called Pingdom where you can type in a URL and it will give you a speed performance grade. However, don't get too hung up on a performance grade. Just understand that the faster you can get your site to load and get people where they want to go, the better it is for you and your website visitors. Number 9, improve site speed with image optimization. As you might imagine, many dealers either take great photos themselves or use professional photos provided by their vendors and then upload them to the appropriate pages on their website. Unfortunately, most of the time, dealers upload high-resolution images or high-res photos, which can slow down the load time speed of the website. If you're going to upload photos to your site, which I encourage you to do, be sure that they are low-resolution versions of those photos. With a printed brochure, you want to be sure to use high-resolution or 300 dpi, which stands for dots per inch photos. But on a website, you don't need print-quality high-resolution photos. All you really need for web viewing are low-resolution 72 dpi photos. They look good and load much faster. Now, you may be adding stunning, even low-resolution graphics to your site about a current sale or a new product, but many times that content, including all the specs on the promo and all the details, are only contained within the image with no other descriptive written text. And as mentioned several times already in previous podcasts, Google can't read text on photos, and you're not getting the benefit of the text content. In addition, since the content showed up as an image, those words aren't getting indexed. Now, Google can't tell a customer that's shopping that you're having a sale that weekend. The way to fix this is by using what's called alt image tags, ALT, alt. This is a code associated with each photo that tells Google what the photo is about. There is a code made available for alt image tags when you upload a photo. When you hover over a photo, you're going to see the alt image tag show up telling you a variety of different things about the photo. I'll be adding the alt text code in the notes of this podcast. Number 10, use YouTube when uploading videos. Many dealers create great videos and upload them to their website. Then when a visitor clicks, the video plays directly from the website. The problem is when you upload video directly to your site, it requires a great deal of storage space and a lot of bandwidth to view, which slows down your site. I recommend uploading videos to your YouTube channel first and then embedding them on your website. This way, the video is hosted someplace else and does not slow down your site. Plus, you get twice the exposure. First, with YouTube, which can be picked up by other search engines or other resources, and second, on your website. Number 11, make sure your NAP matches Google. It is important to make sure that the business name, address, and phone number, or NAP, name, address, phone number, on your website exactly matches the NAP on your Google My Business page, which sometimes is referred to as GMB, Google My Business. This helps Google accurately identify you as the owner of the GMB page. If your GMB listing says, say, 123 Main Street using ST, and your website says 123 Main Street with street spelled out, that is not a match. And even though Google's algorithms are getting smarter, I still suggest that you change your website to match the GMB listing versus the reverse whenever possible. Number 12, create a sitemap. A sitemap is essentially a listing of all the pages that you have on your website. Few consumers take advantage of the sitemap, but Google certainly does. And adding a sitemap helps Google index more of your pages when they send the bots and spiders to scan your site. The more pages that are indexed, the more likely your products and services will get found by customers and prospects. Number 13, decrease your bounce rate. According to Google, a bounce is a single page session on your site. In analytics, a bounce is calculated specifically as a session that triggers only a single request to the analytics server, such as when a user opens a single page on your site and then exits without triggering any other request to the analytics server during that session. Basically then, visitors bounce when they don't find what they need and move on from your site. Paying close attention to how and where your visitors bounce can help you understand where you can improve. Now here are a few quick ways to decrease your bounce rate and improve time spent on your site. Serve up better content. Prompt users to use your navigation. Create faster load time, improve website layout design, make your site mobile friendly, and optimize your on-site SEO. Number 14 is link your Google My Business page. Adding a link on your location or contact us page to your Google My Business page provides kind of a little boost because it helps Google show the connection between the two sites. Number 15, consider SEO plugins. There are many WordPress plugins available to help you optimize your WordPress website. I'm going to give you some information on two of the most popular plugins that are listed on WordPress.org. I've used both plugins successfully, but suggest you speak with your website developer for more information and to get their input. The first one is called All-in-One SEO, and the description found on WordPress.org says, use All-in-One SEO Pack to optimize your WordPress site for SEO. It's easy and works out of the box for beginners and has advanced features for API developers. The next plugin is called Yoast, and their description says, since 2008, Yoast SEO has helped millions of websites worldwide to rank higher in search engines. This WordPress SEO plugin helps you with your search engine optimization. Are you not entirely convinced? Yoast SEO is the favorite WordPress SEO plugin of millions of users worldwide. As Yoast's mission is SEO for everyone, the plugin's user range from the bakery around the corner to some of the most popular sites on the planet. That concludes today's podcast. Have questions? Need additional information? Feel free to call me anytime. Like what you've heard? I'd love to get your feedback. I look forward to giving you even more helpful information on my next podcast.
That's it for this episode of the Spa Pool Marketing Success Podcast. Have questions? Need additional information? Or just want to talk about your business? Feel free to call us anytime. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to giving you even more helpful information on our next episode.